Brad, Man United 3, Leicester 0. Needed that, didn't we? Ruud van Nistelrooy can sail off into the sunset. Well, might still stay, but I doubt it. But we'll see what happens. But that's the best thing that we could have had to see us out, isn't it?
100%. It's an improvement. As I was saying after the Chelsea game, it is an improvement. It's not where we want to be, obviously, but goal difference is now 0. So
we're 0 now. Good.
It's not a minus.
Going in the right
Hopefully
direction.
we can get a plus after Ipswich, and bring it on. I'm excited. I think it was important that we didn't lose any of the 4 games, because I think now we got a bit of a confidence boost. I think there's a bit of momentum going for us now, and I think get through this international break, then go and beat Ipswich, go and beat...
Which that won't be easy, by the way. They just beat Spurs today.
But I think that's a good thing, because I didn't want us to play Ipswich and they've not had a win. So now they've got their win out of the way, and I think they'll go into that...
Yeah, don't be
United
against
game
us, yeah.
a bit confident. I think we could catch them out.
Yeah, I hear that. There's been a lot of praise for a lot of players today. Who were your standout candidates today?
Ahmad was superb. Brilliant. And I've been banging on that drum for about 5 years, and it's a crap...
He ain't even been here 5 years, has he?
Yeah, he has.
Has he?
Oh,
he has? Oh, yeah.
I said he was going to be a superstar after he made his debut against AC Milan.
Yeah.
And I think it's been a crime that he's been put on the bench, to be honest. I think it's a joke, and I'm so happy for him. He deserves it. I really hope he signs this new deal. I think Ruben has to play him in one of them number 10s. I think he could be unbelievable in one of them 10 positions. I thought Xerxes actually looked better when he came on the pitch than what he's done in other appearances.
Yeah, it opened up the pitch. It helped that there was so much space. He could drop in, get some balls out to Ahmad as well. But just back to Ahmad, Brad. Like, every time he gets it, like you just feel like he's going to do something. And even if he keeps it simple, he takes players out of the game. And you know what? His work rate off the ball, winning the ball back, he's strong.
100%. Yeah. His IQ is phenomenal. I think he's a great player. I really do. I think if we can get him a run in the team, I think he could be one of the best wingers in the Premier League. I think he's absolutely quality. I think he's got all the attributes and the skill set to be a top player.
Yeah. What did you make about our midfield today? Ugarte, Bruno, and Casemiro.
Quality. I've been saying play Ugarte and Cas next to each other, and it will thrive. Ugarte, we know what his flaws are. We know what his strengths are. He's robust. He's really good with the ground jewels. He's not amazing on the ball, but if you just give him an option to pass the ball 5 yards, he can do a fantastic job. And Casemiro is just proving exactly how good he is on the ball, going forward, defending.
Why is he looking better now? Why? Because after Liverpool, you know what it's like. Fan reaction, and it was a terrible hook to half-time.
100.
People were saying he should never play for us again. Jamie Carragher said he should retire, go to the MLS. I'm not suggesting that he should get a new contract and the longevity's there with him, but in this moment, why is he looking better?
Because it's the personnel around him, and also the shape of the team has changed. I think if we put our minds back to that Liverpool game, especially that second goal we conceded, right? Both fullbacks went up, the 2 midfielders went up, front 3 went up. All he had was Martinez there, De Ligt there, and Casemiro had a 6 versus 1. The maths weren't mathing. You have to get back. You can't rush for it.
And even after he gave the ball away, there were still defenders in decent positions to stop the cross for Diaz. Yeah.
And I think, don't want to talk about Ten Hag, but he threw him under the bus, and also he threw him under the bus trying to blame him for the first half, and it came back to bite him in the backside because he put Kobbie Mainoo in that position, and we conceded the exact same goal. I've always said play Ugarte next to Cas, and he's not got a bad attitude, Casemiro. I mean, if he had a bad
he definitely doesn't have that.
He wouldn't have scored away at West Ham. He nearly saved Ten Hag's job against West Ham, because I think if he had drawn that game, he probably would have stayed in the job for a little bit longer. So I think he's a fantastic player, and I'm feeling more positive about the rest of the season. I think top 4's on. I think if we can go. I think if we can win that game away at Arsenal, that would be massive, 100%.
Yeah, because you've got to get all your ducks in the right, your chickens in the right order. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, you want to start off on a positive, don't you? And if we can build into some momentum where you're not taking big L's or anything like that, that's where you want to be at, isn't it?
100%. And I've got faith in Xerxes. I know me and you are going back and forth on messages, but I was in. He struggled. He's not been amazing. No. I'm not going to lie about he's not been amazing, but I've seen glimpses, especially away at Southampton, away at Crystal Palace. I think even you talked about
Crystal Palace
Hampton
definitely,
games, and away at Southampton.
Yeah.
He reminds me of like a Martial, Bobby Firmino type striker where he's going to link in. And also, before Gyökeres got to Sporting Lisbon, he actually used to play a false 9.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be against playing Xerxes in the 9, Ahmad in one of the 10s, and it'll probably be Bruno in the other 10. And I think we can work from there because Højlund's struggling a bit. I think Højlund...
He is struggling. He is struggling a lot, isn't he? He is struggling,
I think to be a good player, you have to have a good first touch.
Yeah.
Because for me, that's the foundation to build on.
Anticipation, it's just not there for him. Lastly, for you, man of the match, who was it?
Got to be Ahmad.
Yeah.
I just love him.
I get it.
I love him.
I just love it. Nice one, Brad.